Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, October 22, 2024. With today's minor challenging Sun aspects, motivation levels could dip slightly. If so, it's a signal to regroup or make some adjustments before pressing onward. Perhaps you're seeing that you've been dwelling too much on a past relationship or problem, and this has been unnecessarily weighing you down. You could experience some feelings of guilt, discomfort, or confusion about your deeper emotions, attractions, and attachments. Watch that these feelings don't erode your happiness. It can be difficult to focus on practical tasks today, as much as you'd like to, and it's important to take time out for extra rest and reflection. Instead, you might find it better to devote time to a personal interest or learning opportunity while accepting that you don't yet have all the information you need to make final decisions. Be sure not to engage with power struggles or conflicts over the many days ahead. The cosmic weather is one of absolute darkness. As the sun shivers through the sky, he'll step upon a bombshell laid by powerhouse Pluto, the planet of destruction. Expect to feel fired up about control or domination today or your partner may, instead. This could create great havoc between you that you ultimately regret. Find a place of peace and serenity inside. That is where you also find your grace. If your fears or insecurities are welling up like demons in the night, it is better to resist their wickedness rather than give them strength. What kind of work and life balance do you want? Recently, you may have felt powerless. Work and home are a lot to handle, especially as the moon in Gemini squares Saturn retrograde in your sign. Across the board, you have responsibilities in all areas of your life. Not to mention that you have individuals in your personal life and in your professional path that depend on you. If you want to feel like you are in control, then you need to establish a schedule that will sustain a healthy work and life balance. With today's planetary positions, you will have no trouble focusing on your body and its various needs. A very alive feeling in your body must be celebrated and given very close attention. A workout, a healthy balanced diet and plenty of water are all things you must lavish upon yourself. In fact, today's aspect can have a way of making things difficult if the right thing is ignored due to laziness or indifference. Wake up with your body. If the last few days have tended to sap your morale a bit, this is going to change a lot in the hours coming up. Indeed, the vibrations of the day will be beneficial, and things will advance positively except in your professional life where you will meet with some difficulties. Don't give up and keep working with vigor, and very soon this new, positive outlook on life will bear fruit. You should have confidence in yourself and dare undertaking new projects both in your personal and professional life. As Venus begins her first weekend in your career sector and starts invigorating this professional year, the moon enters your home and family sector, creating an opposition. Venus recently departed from an adventurous part of your chart 2 days ago. Aware that Mars' arrival in your work sector early next month will initiate the busiest period of the year. She encourages you to leverage this transition effectively. The final 2 months promise significant potential across income, work, and career areas, highlighting the critical need for maintaining a healthy work and life balance. With Venus gone from an adventure as part of your chart and Mars moving into his final 2 weeks in your romantic sector tomorrow, while there are still planets keeping a mix of romance, passion, and adventure together, that won't always be the case. Venus was tasked with bringing the spirit of romance and adventure together, and having Mars in your romantic sector helped with that, but as he leaves, that task will fall to you. Our eyes in the sky. You may find yourself facing a bit of tension today, especially with someone in a position of power. Whether it's a parent, boss, colleague, or another authority figure in your life, there is potential for a clash of emotions or perspectives. But here's the thing: this conflict might not be about the surface level issue at all. It could be more about differing emotional reactions, underlying concerns, or contrasting views on responsibility. When emotions run high, and opinions start to diverge, Eta Euro-S easy to feel misunderstood or even disrespected. We've all been there, Havina Euro T. Those moments when we feel like we're just not being heard, no matter how much we try to explain ourselves. Imagine being in the heat of a conversation and deciding, in that moment, to choose calmness over frustration. How would that change the dynamic? Maybe Eta Euro-S not about winning the argument, but about understanding where the other person is coming from. Sometimes, the best solution is to pause, reflect, and choose to approach the situation with a level head. You have the ability to navigate these challenges with grace, and Tuesday Euro-S energy fully supports that approach. At the same time, it's crucial to check in with yourself both physically and emotionally. Handling conflicts, responsibilities, and the general pressures of life can take a toll on you. Have you been feeling run down lately? Maybe you've been juggling too much or pushing yourself too hard. If Theta Euro-S the case, Tuesday Euro-S energy is a reminder to slow down and prioritize self-care. Whether it's a relaxing visit to the sauna, treating yourself to a massage, or even just enjoying a quiet, nutritious meal, taking a moment to recharge can work wonders. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Sometimes, the best way to show up for others is by first taking care of yourself. Speaking of showing up for others, Leta Euro-S talk about the incredible wealth of ideas flowing through you right now. You are brimming with creativity and innovation. However, you might feel that while the ideas are there, the energy to bring them to life is lagging behind a little. And Theta Euro-S okay. It does na Euro T mean your ideas arena Euro T valuable. It simply means you might need a little time to rest and recharge before diving into action. Be open with those around you. Let them know that while you're full of inspiration, you need some time to pause and gather your strength before moving forward. Your loved ones and colleagues will understand, and this honesty will strengthen your connections with them. In fact, your ability to offer clarity and sound advice is one of your strongest qualities today. People might be drawn to you, seeking your guidance because they know you have a way of seeing things clearly, even when emotions cloud the picture for others. Think of a time recently when someone turned to you for advice. How did it feel to offer your insights and see things resolve for them? You have a unique gift for bringing constructive solutions to the table, and today, that gift is shining even brighter. Whether Eta Euro-S offering advice to a friend, mediating a difficult conversation, or making a tough decision at work, your calm and objective nature will lead to success. Now, let's talk about success because the stars are truly aligned for you right now when it comes to your work and finances. You're on a roll, and everything you're putting your energy into seems to be paying off. If you've been thinking about making a financial investment or taking a bold step in your career, Tuesday Euro-S cosmic energy is giving you the green light. You're in a winning streak, especially when it comes to money matters, so trust yourself. If you've got some extra resources, today is an ideal time to consider investments that could bring future rewards. Don't overthink it. The universe is supporting you in making smart, prosperous decisions. In summary, today is all about finding balance. There may be moments of tension, especially with authority figures or those who hold some power over you, but by staying calm and grounded, you'll navigate these situations with ease. Eta Euro-S a day to take care of your responsibilities while also giving yourself the self-care you deserve. Let those around you know where you stand, whether you need support or some quiet time to yourself. You are full of wisdom and insight, and people are lucky to have you on their side. And with your work and finances in such a strong position, there are plenty to feel positive about.